Hello, everybody. How are you doing? My name is Dr. Kunle Fowue. I'm a naturopathic expert. I help people with the use of herbal medicine. Today, I'll be talking about an ailment that is affecting a larger percentage of people in the society right now, but they don't take much attention to it. They are not giving much attention to it because still if they feel like it's not that important because it's not fast killing like other ailments like maybe cholera or maybe like diabetes or maybe like HIV. But this particular ailment is a silent killer. And a lot of people don't know until they get tested and they are now surprised. And which ailment am I talking about? I'm talking about hepatitis B. Hepatitis B is so rampant in our society right now. I'm talking from experience as a doctor here, attending to so many people. It's a very rampant ailment right now, which needs urgent attention by people to know their status, and once they discover, to try to get rid of this virus, because liver is one major organ that you can't joke about in your body. Once your liver is largely affected, the survival of an individual is very, very hard. If a person is having kidney issues now, they can still do what we call a kidney transplant. A person can still be having one kidney working while the other one is affected, but liver is just one. Now hepatitis B is so rampant, and people get infected basically through blood transfusion, through sexual contact, through body fluid, and even from mothers to babies. Now a lot of people, when they hear in the hospital that they are infected with hepatitis B, it's always like they've heard their death sentence, but it's not a death sentence. If a person is having hepatitis B is curable. Hepatitis B can leave your system totally. We always call it one thing in medicine. We always call it a locational viral infection. That means when the person is having hepatitis B now, it's basically affecting your liver. So we have some natural herbals that has the ability to kill the virus and also remove it totally from your liver. Now, when it comes to antiviral products, there are antiviral products that are specific for the liver. That means the antiviral product is to fight the virus specifically in the liver. And if a person is having also hepatomegaly, which we call liver enlargement, or a person is having liver cirrhosis or liver cancer, there are certain herbals that a person must ingest to be able to flush out the virus from the liver. And whenever you are on treatment as well, there are certain set of foods that you need to stay away from. The reason is because most times when you are taking high cholesterol foods and you are on treatment, it will not make the product work very, very fast. So whenever you are starting the treatment, I will always guide you on diets to stay away from. Then when it comes to viral load, the viral load of an individual is what determines the quantity of product that they will be ingesting to flush out the virus from their system. There's people that their viral load is so low that their treatment is not more than 2 months. So people, their viral load, it needs up to 3 months to get clear totally. Some it needs up to 6 months, while some it needs up to 8 months, depending on how high it is. Now, if you're already having all these symptoms, that maybe you're already having constant headache, that you've used so many things, is not working, go and get yourself tested. If you observe that your eye, like I'm saying, is always yellow, you understand, always yellow all the time, don't ignore that symptoms. You need to get yourself tested. If you observe that you're always having this internal weakness, or you're always having nausea, or you're always vomiting, or you're always having constant malaria and typhoid, don't always conclude that it's typhoid or malaria. Go and get yourself tested to know whether you are not already having hepatitis B. But even if you have discovered that you have had hepatitis B, I want to tell you today with all confidence that hepatitis B is treatable 100%. There are natural antiviral herbs that God has given power to be able to flush it out from your liver totally. It's going to kill the virus. It's going to flush out all the toxins and also destroy the colony in which the virus can survive. And another thing that helps is that whenever you are starting your treatment, we always advise you to stay on alkaline foods, because whenever you are trying to get rid of the virus from your system, you must not be eating acidic foods. When you take acidic foods, you are still encouraging the survival of the virus. But when you take alkaline foods, which we are going to guide you over, they will always clear it out from your system totally. And the product I'm having here today, that some of you might have seen me talking about it months back. The reason why some of you did not see me for some months is because we were waiting for the arrival, but we now have the arrival, and that is Liver Cleanse. Liver Cleanse is an American product that has 22 different herbs that are antiviral, that has the power to flush out hepatitis B, whether it's hepatitis B, whether it's A, whether it's C, totally from your system. And if a person is also having hepatomegaly, that is liver enlargement, or you're having liver cirrhosis, or even you're having liver cancer. But if a person is having liver cancer, there's another product that will combine with this product that they'll be taking. And the second one that will be used together is ADF herbal formula. Is also made from antiviral herbals that are combined. When you are taking these two together, it works faster in flushing out the virus from your system. And the price of this one, that's how it has always been for a very long time now. I'm talking about even more than 2 years. Even though things have been increase in prices, we still maintain the same price. The price of this one is 9,000 naira, while the liver cleanse is 15,500 naira. So the combination of the two is what you need on a monthly basis. If your viral load is very, very high, that means you might take it up to 6 months or 8 months. But if the viral load is not high, within 3 months it will clear it totally from your system. Then note, if you're having hepatitis B, you don't keep drinking alcohol, you don't keep drinking cold water, you don't keep taking fatty food, you don't keep taking high cholesterol food. I will guide you on that anyway. And if you're in Lagos, you can come to our office at Suite 22, Block A, Primatech Shopping Plaza, Iju Road at Agege in Lagos. That means you can come and buy the product in our office. And if you're in Lagos, we do payment of delivery in Lagos. Payment on delivery, you can pay on delivery in Lagos. That is excluding the shipping cost. Then if you're outside Lagos, if you are placing order, you pay ahead. Dr. Kunle is no more a new person in Lagos or online. We have a physical office. We are running nowhere. Any payment you are making, you'll get your products. That one is 100% certain. So if you are ordering outside Lagos, you make payment ahead. Then if you are the type that maybe you have done your viral load, send it to me. Let me assess it for you. And if you are having any other ailment, maybe you're having kidney issues, you are having maybe diabetes, or you're having any other ailment, you can chat me on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number still remain 081 8380 9060. If you want to talk with me, call me on that number or chat me. You get a faster response when you chat me or you call me. And if you even want to see whether it's still Dr. Kunle you are chatting, you can call me on video call 081 8380 9060. Thank you. I love you all.